You're listening to Podketeers.
Welcome to episode 322 of Podketeers. First off, I want to send a quick thank you to everyone that's reached out about last week's episode where we talked with former Imagineer Josh Shipley. I had a lot of fun chatting with him, and I'm hoping that I have an opportunity to do more episodes with people in the industry, people in the Disney community, and stuff like that. So thank you to everyone for all of your kind words. I really appreciate it. This week, we're taking it easy and playing a game. I've been super pumped about playing Disney Geek Out, and I finally received my order, so we crack it open this episode and answered some of the questions. I'll be the first to admit that I'm personally horrible at trivia, so don't ever choose me for your team. I'm not great, but this was super fun. Keep in mind that we did not play the game the way that it was meant to be played, so if you're familiar with it, just know that we just had fun and we just kind of went through the cards. Plus, we will be playing this game on our next FGP Squad happy hour call. FGP Squad, make sure to check Patreon for details on our next get-together. Speaking of the FGP Squad, if you're new to the podcast, first off, welcome. The FGP Squad, our podcast Fairy Godparents, are a group of listeners just like you whose generosity helps us produce these episodes of Podketeers through their support via Patreon. If you would like more info about becoming part of the FGP Squad family, you can find more info at podketeers.com/FGP. And of course, to all of the members of the FGP Squad, we'd like to send a huge thank you to all of you for your continued support. So, it's game time. Remember that if you want to join the conversation and share some of your answers, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Just search for Podketeers. It's time to geek out. So, here we go. This is episode 322 of Podketeers. Yeah.
DJ Heyzen in the house.
Yeah, wicka wicka. That's still a thing people do, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited about this. I had this list of things that I wanted to talk to you both about, but you know what? Forget about it. We could talk about that stuff another time. Disney news is Disney news, and we could talk about it at any time. Guess what I got in the mail this week?
What?
Oh, Geek Out!
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Disney
Yeah.
Geek Out.
So, a few episodes ago, I talked about this game that I had seen online called Geek Out. And I was pretty psyched about it because they had a Disney version. Mm-hmm. They apparently have several different versions of this. I'm peeling... Look at this. I'm removing the plastic... Damn childproof wrapper. Removing the wrapping as we speak.
Can I see the box? Can you hold up the box?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Disney and Pixar.
It is Disney and Pixar.
I'm not seeing any Star Wars, no Marvel. It's just Disney and Pixar, right?
Yes. I'm
Nice.
assuming that there will be those additions in the future. And so here's one it was interesting because I heard an interview with one of the creators of the game, or at least somebody that represents the company. It was at one of the toy conventions that they put on, like at some toy thing in New York or something. I forgot what it was. But she was talking about the game, saying that when she writes questions for the game, that they're structured in such a way that yes, it shows Disney and Pixar characters, but because the Disney library of characters and movies and TV shows is always changing, that the questions are made in such a way that you can always play this game and those things will be relevant. So whether or not you choose to add Star Wars and stuff to your answers, that's up to the people playing. You know, because it could be everything under the Disney umbrella, but just because they had Disney and Pixar characters, maybe Ultra Pro or Playroom Entertainment, whatever the companies that make this, maybe they didn't want to pay the licensing for that, and all they have on the box is Disney and Pixar because it was easier to just get licensing for that. You know, so that could be the case. I don't know the story, but I was talking about this game. I kind of fell in love with it. It is a game that you kind of play with other people in person, but I don't know. I think this is one of those things that because it's more trivia, look at these little tokens. I love this.
Oh, how
nice.
cute.
I feel like this is one of those things we're going to end up playing on YouTube, and we're going to do a video that we'll upload. I'm kind of excited. The game board's fairly small. So I talked about actually doing one of these games with the FGP Squad at the next happy hour. So my goal before the next happy hour is to take a good high-res photo of this game board, take a good high-res photo of the little game tokens, and then create a virtual game board for us to play on in our happy hour call. The
Can you hold up
alternative,
the
obviously.
tokens real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, I punched one out.
no.
Lightning, stay there.
Ooh.
Lightning, ka-chow.
Oh, so there's a color version and a black and white version of each.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about yet.
Okay. Dibs on lightning, by the way.
Okay.
Nobody can take
Dibs on
lightning.
lightning. So the original idea that I had, which I might still be able to do, even though my work area here is pretty small, is I wanted to do an overhead cam for us where, I had the game board, I had that second camera streaming the game board, and I kind of moved it as we all kind of played or took our turns, right? Sadly, there is a die involved, which means that I'd kind of be rolling for everybody,
that's fine.
Or I don't know if an app exists, like a free app that we could download that's got you could tell it
A number generator.
Maybe. We'd have to assign a number to each. I don't know. I could just roll the die and just make it easy. I don't have to complicate it.
I don't think anybody cares if you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping not. It's fixed. You're a magician. You know what you're doing. You're always rolling the same color. I don't know. Things
These
like that.
dice are rigged, see?
I'm not allowed in certain casinos. So anyway, as soon as I saw this game, I thought, man, this would be a really fun game for us to play with the FGP Squad. So I ordered it. I'm super excited to finally open it, which I'm doing right now. I know this is horrible content for an audio podcast, but I figured, and I don't know if you guys are up for this, but I figured that since we can't play a full game, I think it's more of a visual thing, and we can eventually do something like that for YouTube. I figured that maybe we could just go through a handful of these cards because each one has 5 different topics that you can do. And the way that you play it is here. I'll show you one of the cards. So here's which camera am I on right here? So there's 5 of those.
Pursuit.
And yeah, it's basically like Trivial Pursuit. You roll the die, and one of the colors corresponds to one of these topics. You ask the question, and then you have everybody play that. So if we went through 1 or 2 of these cards, I think it would just be fun to listen to our answers or see who could do what in accordance to the game. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are up for it, but what do you guys say we go through a couple of these cards for this episode?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sweet! I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to open the second deck. I'm only going to have one, especially since we're only going to go through, a couple of these cards. I'm not going to do the tokens. We're totally not playing this the way it's meant to be played. But if we're just going to be asking all the questions on the card, I don't think it matters for what we're doing. But at least this will give people listening and the FGP Squad an idea of what's to come, what type of questions and everything. Plus, it'll just be fun to hear our answers, I think. I've had fun the last couple of Disney Tag episodes that we've done, so this is kind of in the same realm of that style episode. So fun stuff. Should I shuffle these, or should I just...
I don't think it makes any difference.
Right? They're brand new.
Yeah, we haven't played.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're such a card guy. Should I shuffle these?
I mean, you kind of have to. As I have my Star Wars deck right in front of me.
Yeah.
So here, ready? Let's do what And now
that's
for
a nice
the
sound.
ASMR portion, here is a deck of cards. Here it is again. I hope that was soothing for you. And in case you wanted to know, that is a Star Wars deck of cards. All right, so here we go.
That's the Jedi version, right? Not
It
the
is the
Sith
Jedi version, yeah. I'm
good
ordering the
man.
Sith version.
Okay.
This one was a
Nice.
gift.
Balance in the Force, I get it.
Yeah, this was a gift. It's funny because before I received it, I didn't understand why, but the person that gave it to me sent me a text message, and they asked me, do you consider yourself more Jedi or more Sith? And I answered with bounty hunter. And they said...
So Heyzen.
And they said, no, but I need to know if you had to lean one way or another, would it be Jedi or Sith? And I said,
Yeah.
bounty hunter. And
You
they
should
said,
do a
well...
green pack.
Huh? They should
Yeah.
do a green pack. I would love it. And they said, okay, let me rephrase the question. If you had a lightsaber, would it be blue or would it be red? And I said purple.
Oh, jeez.
Heyzen.
But I had no idea why they were asking. I didn't know that it was because they were going to send me one of these decks. I was answering the way that I felt was truthful. You know, so I gave them the honest answers.
They were probably like, whatever, click.
Yeah, like, forget it, you get nothing now. And that's probably what happened. But they sent me this deck. I was super happy to get it. They do make two. There's a Sith and a Jedi version. I don't think I've posted a picture of this on Instagram. No, yeah, I have.
So.
I posted.
Did you?
Yeah, I have. I posted
okay.
a picture of it. Yeah, but if you missed it, maybe I'll repost it again or something. I don't know. Anyway. I'm looking forward to this. I'm so excited about this, guys. Like, I can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to playing this game. Okay. Okay. I feel like every time we play this, we're going to need like a theme song or something. I don't know. Geek Out. Maybe that'll be it. Yeah,
There it is.
impromptu song. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do you want to do this? Because the first question here is very straightforward. It says, name two characters from this property. For all of us to play, and so that we don't burn through a bunch of these cards, so that we can play like as many as possible on the same card, do you want to play the question and we can't repeat characters that have already been said? Like, we need to answer the
Ooh.
question, but we can't use answers that somebody else has already given when possible?
That's a challenge.
Yeah, and then we just rotate whoever goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys want to do that? Okay.
That's certainly going to be challenging.
All right.
It is.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right.
So what's our order? Like, who follows who?
Well, I say we let Mel go first,
Okay.
and then we
Sure.
can rock, paper, scissors for it. You ready?
Oh, sure.
All right, just sudden death. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Ooh, okay. One more time.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ah,
Yes!
Oh.
Paper beats rock, sucker. All right, here we go. All right. So, Mel,
Yeah.
name two characters from DuckTales.
Oh,
Scrooge and Huey.
All right. I'm going to go with, it's technically the same person, so I'm not going to say that. So I'll go with Ma Beagle and Gizmo Duck.
Get out of my head.
so that leaves for me. I'm going Dewey and Louie.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm so glad you didn't name all of them because I would have been screwed if you did.
That's why I was like, wait, I'm not going to be mean.
Wait, no, but I mean, there's
Yeah,
like...
I don't know these characters. I never watched DuckTales.
What?
Yeah, it was after my time, man. I never watched it. I watched the movie, The Lost Lamp, Treasure of the Lost Lamp or whatever. That's all I've ever seen.
Jumpstart me heart.
Yeah. It's not a show I'm familiar with.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I'm shocked.
I kind of am too, actually.
We've talked about it before.
That's fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I thought you meant
Yeah.
I thought you meant the new one for some reason.
No, I never watched DuckTales.
Oh,
That's why that's what I
That's
told
my
you though
reaction.
was my reason that I wasn't really interested in watching the new one because I don't have any history with it. Like
okay.
it wasn't like, oh,
Ah.
cool, my favorite characters are back. It's like, oh, cool, nobody I know is back.
Okay, for some reason in my head it clicked as I don't have an interest in the new one. And
No,
that's how I registered.
Like all those Disney afternoon cartoons that you shed a tear for every episode.
Yeah. That your brother watched them, right? But
yeah, I never watched any of that stuff.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. This one is a little more challenging. This is, I guess, a Pixar question. Mel, name 2 characters who speak languages other than English.
Hector and Mama Imelda.
Ah! Dang it. Okay.
Oh, there's plenty though.
There is
yeah,
plenty.
you could just stay
Oh,
with that
there's
one
plenty.
movie.
There's plenty.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'll throw a. They don't really show it in the movie. Okay, I'll make this one easy. So I'll go with that same movie as well. So I will go Miguel, and then I'm gonna go Dory.
Oh, because she speaks whale?
That's right. Yes.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, so I'm going to do one from Coco. I'm going to say Ernesto. And I'm going to do...
I'm almost positive that you're obligated to say it. Ernesto de la Cruz.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
There you go. Okay. There you go.
And here's my funny answer. Spanish mode Buzz.
Oh, yes. Nice answer. Nice answer. Okay. All right.
We probably could have gotten some from Ratatouille as well. There's
I was
probably
thinking
some,
about
there's
that.
some French speakers in that, but
There is
Yeah.
way more than you think. Like this, again, I've talked about this before. This is why I suck at trivia games, because usually I can't like spark the answer fast enough. Like I feel like it's in my memory bank somewhere, but sometimes the Google search in my brain looks slow, like Bing or something. I don't know. So anyway, moving on. Mel, name 1 fictional sports team.
ooh, I've got one. I hope you don't.
The Mighty Ducks.
Dang it! Damn it!
Oh, I've got one.
But dang, you have to think.
Oh man, I don't know if they actually had a name.
Oh, think really good. Oh, actually, no. That doesn't count. I'm going to shut up.
Okay, so this is a good time to say, like, what do you guys want to set as the time limit? 10 seconds, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So let's go with 10 seconds. Oh crap. I feel like I failed this one. I don't know.
Are you out?
Yeah.
All right. East High Wildcats basketball team.
Oh, good job.
No,
High School
that's
Musical,
such a
baby.
good answer too. I'm kicking myself for that one. Well done.
You
Well
know
done.
what? It's different when you're put on the spot
Yes,
and you have to think.
I know.
So don't beat yourself up.
Mighty
it's-
Ducks was the easy one.
And it's worse.
Yeah.
Like for
It's
me,
hard
it
after that.
instantly became worse when you said the exact same one I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh.
so
We all
No,
three
no,
were.
that's okay,
We
that's
all three
okay.
were thinking Mighty Ducks.
That's okay. That I mean, the way that we're playing it is obviously unconventional, but I think that's
Yeah.
the fun part of how we're doing it right now. So that's fine. Okay. Okay. Mel, 2 characters who sing a song about themselves.
I'm going to say Mike and Sully.
Oh.
When they sing
Oh,
I can't think of the name right now,
yeah.
but it's
If I Didn't
pretty
Have
much
You?
talking about
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Good choice. Good choice.
It's good. Nailed
And
it in
the
a
fa-
duet. That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's the fact that it's a duet. Like I feel that that's a bonus point answer. I am.
Dang it! I could have gone with an obvious choice.
I'm
Now
gonna
that
go
I-
with Belle. I don't want to go with that one. I'll. Okay, yeah, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go Belle and Gaston.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
that one works.
I'm staying Renaissance. I'm gonna go Ariel. She wants to be part of your world.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
Simba, who just can't wait to be king.
Nice, nice,
and
nice,
then
nice.
what would have been the first one I just thought about after that? Remember Me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang it.
That's a good one. And it's funny because as soon as I started like thinking about the answer, I blanked on my second one, which is why I ultimately went with Gaston. I didn't want to go with that one. What I originally thought was Belle and Elsa.
Yeah.
And for some
Ah.
reason, like Elsa just blocked out of my mind. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll just go with Gaston.
Gaston's got the most egocentric song.
Yeah.
That's like it's so about him.
I
Like,
know, I know.
I love that song.
Okay, next question. Mel,
Uh-huh.
2 films in which a scene takes place in New York City.
Oh, I'm horrible at this point. I'm blanking out. I'm seriously blanking out right now. So I'm gonna take a loss on this.
Okay. So are we doing live action also, or are we doing just animated?
Yeah, we did Mighty Ducks
Oh, yeah,
and
we did Mighty
High
Ducks.
School
Yeah,
Musical.
we did.
So I'm gonna go with Home Alone.
Oh, that's
does
that
Touchstone, huh? Yeah, it's Touchstone, so that works.
I mean, are we
Yeah, it
counting it
does.
now?
I think so. Well, now it's always been Disney.
And
Man, I'm struggling here.
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ah.
I forgot about freaking Spider-Man. Okay, so Newsies.
Oh yeah, good one.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Jungle to Jungle. That was Disney, right? Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was.
It's time for a challenge round.
Gotta go to the judges and see.
Let's see. That's the one with Tim Allen, right?
Tim Allen, yeah, that's why I think it's Disney.
Okay.
Wow.
With a whopping
can't even
score
recall
of
that one.
19% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Not surprising.
Why is this not coming up for me right now? Let's see.
Riveting a talk show.
Manhattan broker Michael Cromwell.
Yeah, but is it Disney? That's what I
Oh,
was
yeah,
questioning.
okay,
I knew
okay,
it was
okay.
New York. I knew it
let
was
me
New
see.
York.
Produced by Walt Disney Pictures.
Yes.
Well
Wow.
done, sir. Well done.
Good job.
Pulled that one out of the ether.
Woo! That's not the word I would have used, but yes.
Well, it's a family-friendly podcast, which is why I said
PG,
ether.
baby, PG. Okay, so that took care of the first card. We're all through the
Nice.
questions
Ooh.
on that one.
That
was a
good.
great round. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Mel, 2 characters that are wizards.
Merlin and Madame Mim.
Okay, easy ones. Okay, no problem, no problem.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with Yensid
Dang it.
and...
Nice.
Oh my god, what is his name? Or what is her name on the show? The girl, Wizards of Waverly Place. Alex Russo. She's a wizard.
Nice.
She's Selena Gomez's character on Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't know why
Got
it's
it.
the only 2 I could think of right now after Merlin and Madame Mim. Stop it. Don't give me that look. I watched it. I enjoy it.
This is rough. Okay, so I'm going to throw in Sorcerer Mickey because even though he's an apprentice, I feel like he's
Still good.
enough.
He does the job. He's good.
Yep.
I don't think I can think of another one though. I'm racking my brain here. They don't do a lot of wizards. Can I say Merlin again since they did a live action version of Sword in the Stone? With
I
Nicolas
do it
Cage
because
as
you know
Merlin?
this is hard. We're not doing cutthroat.
Jay Baruchel as the apprentice wizard.
I'll give it to you. We'll go to the judges. Judges? Ding, ding, ding. All right. The judges are going to give it to you on this one.
All right.
Okay. The next one. 2 characters voiced by John Ratzenberger.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Mac and
Aw.
PT Flea.
You stole my favorite one.
I'm sorry. I have an obsession with Mac with Paint the Night. I'm sorry. Blame that. But there's tons.
Yep.
Yes, but I don't remember their characters. I'm going to go with the Abominable Snowman.
Yes. Good job.
And is he Ham?
Dang it, you guys are getting all the ones I'm thinking of. Yes, he's
Yeah,
him.
he's Ham,
Yes.
right? Okay, yes. So those are
Yes.
2 I'm going with.
All right, you guys have made this hard for me.
Should we rotate who goes
through.
first
Okay,
going forward?
so I'm going
Sure.
with the Underminer,
That's a good one.
and I'm trying to go through them now in my head. Oh my gosh, this is actually harder than I thought it would be.
See? Because he's so many characters.
He's in so many, but we've only named 5 so far. Well, a lot of them are repeats though, because he's the same character in 3 Cars movies. He's the same character in 4 Toy Story movies. I don't think I can come up with any other character names of his. Couple of them, he's really just a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's even a character name for some of them. I'm probably
That's
missing another
true.
big one though.
Yeah.
I'm out. Who else did you think of, Mel?
When he played the dentist in Coco
Oh yeah, but I
with
wouldn't
the
know his
braces
name.
as he was passing through.
Yeah. I wouldn't know the character's name either.
I'm like, that's all I could think of.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And
That's
know.
tough.
everyone's yelling
I
at
know.
us.
If you're yelling at us because you have another one, please join the conversation and leave your
Yes.
answer on Instagram,
Definitely.
Facebook, or Twitter. We love to know which ones we missed. I mean, yeah. I can't think of any other ones. Like, you took the top two, right?
So next one, let Gavin go first.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So we'll rotate. So you'll go first, and then I'll go first
Sure.
for the next one, and so on. Okay.
Okay.
Name 2 films that take place over 50 years in the past.
Over 50 years in the past. Okay, Mary Poppins
Ooh, well done.
and Treasure Island.
Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Herbie the Love Bug
Nice.
and Flubber.
Ooh, very good. Actually, no, Flubber not, but The Absent-Minded Professor, yes. Because isn't Flubber the name of the remake?
Oh,
that
yeah,
Eddie
yeah, you're
Murphy
right.
did?
I mixed it up.
I'll give
I'm
it.
sorry.
I'll give it to you. I'll give
Okay.
it to you. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
just want to be correct.
Yeah, yeah,
there.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. Oh, jeez, I had the first one. Well, Saving Mr. Banks.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And can I throw Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was hard. Having to think, you're like, oh gosh, think.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Name 2 songs. Oh, this is easy. Name 2 songs from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, it's easy for the first person.
Hi ho! I can't mimic this one. I'm not even gonna try. Someday my prince will come.
How many songs are there?
There's not a lot. I don't know that there's 6
No.
nameable songs, but I can think of one more. Oh, no hints.
I feel like I just
Wait.
gave it to you.
Well, yeah, you did.
You still have to say the name though.
Wait, whose turn is
It's
it?
your turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought it was Gavin, so I was quiet. My bad. But yes, Whistle While You Work is one of them. But the other thing is, I can't think of. She doesn't really sing too much.
I can't think of any others.
I can't.
It's not a musical, so there's
Yeah.
not really a whole lot of. There's some songs in like the first third of the movie, but then that's it.
Ask us about Frozen.
Yeah, that would be a lot easier.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Wait, who goes next? Since
Mel's
we're rotating,
first next.
Mel, we're back to
Yeah.
you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Name 2 characters who are elementary school students.
Oh, no, I would have messed up myself right there. Riley. And,
Isn't Riley in middle school?
that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking now, and I think I'm
I think
wrong.
she's in middle school.
Elementary. Wait. It's asking for age?
No, it just says
Or, I mean,
name
excuse
2
me?
characters who are elementary school students.
I'm horrible at this because I didn't want. I don't know. I can't think. Okay, pass. I'm drawing blanks.
That goes to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm going with Phineas and Ferb.
Oh,
Nice.
dang
I couldn't think of
Damn
any.
it.
Rare
Oh,
TV
oh,
characters
oh.
that I know.
it. Okay. Oh, okay. Mabel and Dipper.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were in. What are they, like 6th grade maybe?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
And see, I was afraid to say
I wasn't
Dash.
sure if they were elementary school.
Yeah.
Dash is definitely
Dash-
elementary school. Yeah, Violet's in middle school.
No, but with Common Core,
I don't know what that even means, Melissa. I'll be honest.
the new math that they're teaching in middle school and stuff.
So
That's
where-
I was like,
what
I don't
age-
know.
oh,
Does that
man.
not happen in elementary?
It happens in elementary. My kids are learning
Oh, it
Common
does?
Core now. Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them.
Oh, then dang it! I could have said
Yeah.
them. Oh well.
So what grade are you in when you're 12?
6th grade, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
6th
in
grade?
most places, that's elementary. Some elementary or some middle schools are 6, 7, and 8, but
Yeah.
most, I think, are like 7, 8, 7, 8, 9.
Well, then you know what? I'm just gonna call an audible and say that to benefit my own points,
Yeah,
the
we gave it
school
to
that
you, man.
Mabel and Dipper go to ends in the 6th grade.
There you go.
Nice.
Perfect.
That's funny. Honestly, I could not have come up with any other ones. Like, the only reason I thought Mabel and Dipper was because I thought, like, you know, I used to watch Phineas and Ferb back to back with, like, Gravity Falls usually. So
I thought of Lilo, but I don't even know if she's old enough to be in school. I don't know how old Lilo's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how old
Who
she
knows?
is either. All right.
I don't know.
Oh, super simple. Name one title in which a character uses bows and arrows. Brave. Merida.
Robin Hood.
That would have been my answer too. Why am I drawing blanks? I don't know.
Because that's just the nature of the game.
It is. Dang.
I feel like we need one of those comical timers. It's like do
Yes.
do and then do
man.
Yeah.
boom.
I don't know why I'm blanking out. I started strong and now I'm like,
It gets harder.
it
All right.
does.
Well, if you concede, let us know and we'll move over to the next
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I feel like I never watched them, but I would be willing to bet some character has a bow and arrow in those Chronicles of Narnia movies. But I never watched them.
I
I
don't
don't
know any
know.
of
I
their names.
Oh, could we count Avatar now? Because they definitely use them in Avatar.
Yeah, I guess.
It's on Disney Plus.
I guess. I guess.
Under the umbrella.
Still never have seen it, but I guess.
What?
So
Crazy
I
talk.
can't deny or confirm whether or not they do that. But yeah, I'll give you points. I trust you on this one.
Hilarious.
Cool. Gavin, I think you're next to start, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name 2 films in which fire appears.
In which fire appears. I feel like every film fire appears somewhere. Pinocchio, for sure.
Oh, yes.
And we'll just stay old school and say Bambi.
Oh, yeah, good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to go with Fantasia,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go with Sleeping Beauty.
Nice.
Of course.
The green fire's the best.
Yes.
Right?
So cool.
Was that going to be one of your answers, Melissa?
That was.
I mean, I'll take it back and I'll let you have that
Oh,
one.
no.
Because I have
No,
another
that's
one I
not-
can do.
It's all
Are you
good.
sure?
That's the game. That's
I
the
got two.
game.
All right. I
I'm
just feel
good.
bad because that's like her favorite movie. So
Hey,
That's
I've
okay.
had my favorite movie stolen several times already, so...
Yeah.
no one said Pinocchio.
Well, my favorite Pixar movie anyway.
Oh, okay.
True. So, my answers is Sword in the Stone
Yes.
and Lion King.
Nice.
Oh yeah, great choice.
Really good animated fire in that one.
So my other one was just because the third option I was gonna say was Inside Out,
Yeah.
just because of Anger's
Anger.
head.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Very
Okay.
good.
All right, here we go. Who goes first this one? Mel, you or me?
I have no
I don't know.
clue.
I think
I'll
we went
go.
in random order.
I don't know. Yeah. It got crazy. Maybe we should just keep going in the same one. I don't know. It got complicated after that. Okay.
We should just do pick one order for the card, and then when we switch cards, pick a new order.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
There you go.
So all right. So I'll tell you what. We'll make you first on this. The remainder of the cards. There's 3 more questions. How about that, Gavin? And then
Okay.
for the next card, I'll go first for all those. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Name 2 characters that wear armor.
That wear armor. Baymax.
Great choice.
Armor. I'm trying to picture armor. The knight from Sword in the Stone. Sir.
Isn't it the Black Knight?
Oh, I guess that would be who he fights, right? I'm thinking of the guy that Wart is like the apprentice for or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm out. I'm terrible at this one.
I think that is me too.
Well,
It's Sir something.
I'm gonna take the one I said. I'm gonna go with the Black Knight.
Okay. Yeah, take
I
it.
feel like it's a given.
Nice.
And Gizmo Duck.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
I thought that was just a
know
robot
what?
duck. Is there a duck inside that
Yeah.
getup?
Whenever he says blather and blatherskite, like all the pieces assemble around him and he becomes Gizmo Duck.
Oh, so he's basically Iron Man.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Except he's on a on a unicycle versus
yeah.
awesome rocket thrusters.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a cheat, and this is probably like one of those kill two birds with one stone. Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
Oh, nice.
Okay, look, they count. It's two different people.
I didn't even think of
like,
Star Wars. Yeah,
I didn't either.
If we're including that, then yeah, that opens up a whole new category. Okay, cool.
All right. Here we go. Next question, Gavin. You ready?
I'm ready.
One fictional commercial jingle. Damn it.
Fictional
Not fair.
commercial jingle. Canine Crunchies
You
from
just need
101
one. Perfect.
Dalmatians.
Perfect.
Oh, it was just one?
Just one.
Oh, okay,
Perfect.
cool.
And I know Mel's going to be angry when I say this, but triple dinkum will make you smile. Triple
Oh, yeah.
dinkum, it lasts a while. Triple dinkum
that's
will...
gonna kill me.
Yes!
I forgot about that
Oh
one.
man, those are so good. I don't even think Pizza Planet has a ring or anything. I'm like trying to think of
I
all
don't
these
think so.
I don't
different.
think they do either.
Yeah, those are the only two I could think of. That was it. So
You know what's
I'm good.
crazy? There also are no answers on these cards, so we can't, like, unless we do, like, a Google search for them, we're not going to find answers for them.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's what's the social part of the game is
Yeah.
that like everybody else is the judge basically. Like, oh, is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Sure. Or no way.
Oh, each one of us should totally be able to name one for this one.
Okay.
All right,
No
Okay.
ready?
pressure.
One title in which Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is cast.
Moana.
The Tooth Fairy.
Jungle Cruise.
Yep, there it is.
Nice.
I'm like that has to be
There
it.
it is. All
Very
right.
good.
I think we have time for one more card. How about that?
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
I'm liking this.
Yeah,
This
that's,
is
it's a cool
totally liking this.
setup.
Woo.
Yeah, and it's great. I see what you're saying about how they've designed these questions to be evergreen
Yeah.
because they're not
Mm-hmm.
saying, like in Toy Story 4, name this. It's basically just
Yeah.
open-ended. Name two of these.
Generic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Okay. You ready? Stretch out my hammies again. Here we go.
Are you going first on this card?
I think so. All right,
Okay,
here we go.
Cool.
You know what? I won't, since I've read all 5 questions, I won't go first. I'll let you guys go first. I don't.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at an unfair advantage
We'll
by
just
reading
go
all of
back
them
to
because I could think about them in advance.
We'll just go back to Mel going first on this
Okay,
one. then.
that's fine. All right, Mel. Name one title in which a snake appears.
A title where the snake appears?
Name
Basically,
one movie
name one
or
movie
something
with a snake in it.
with a snake. Yeah.
Oh, Aladdin.
Oh yeah, great one. It's not one I was thinking of. Gavin, you're next or me?
We just have to name one?
Yeah.
Oh, Robin Hood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sir Hiss.
Jungle Book.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ooh, this is a good one. Name 2 directors of Pixar titles.
You're asking, this is the wrong question because I'm really bad at this knowledge. Oh Lord. You guys are going to take this one.
We have to name 2?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
bad at
no,
this too.
I'm
I'm really
bad.
bad.
Are you
So,
next or am I next?
I
I think
think I'm next. Yeah, so I know Brad Bird, for one.
Oh yeah.
Um,
See, bad.
did John Lasseter direct any of them?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's my other guess.
Dang. Okay.
Just going with those 2.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Pete Docter.
Pete, that's the other one I was trying to think of. I
Yes,
could not think of
nice.
his name.
And I'm going to go with... Oh, no. What is her name? She directed Coco.
See, that's my problem too. I can't think of anything. Work those brain muscles.
You know what's worse is that... I recently read the article about Luca and the announcement last week about it, or like a week and a half ago, whenever it was, and they talked about the director and the whole like, I got nothing after Pete Docter. I'm host.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
What is her name? Who directed Coco?
Skylar's probably yelling at us.
Skylar's yelling at us right now.
You
Like, Skylar's
guys
so
are
good at
such
this part.
idiots.
All right, if you're yelling at us, let us know in the comments section of which director, comes to mind for you. All right, here we go. Next question. Mel, name 2 films released in the 1980s.
Tron
Nice.
and The Little Mermaid.
Nice.
I'm going with The Black Cauldron and The Great Mouse Detective.
Nice.
Nice. I'm going to go with Flight of the Navigator and would we consider Amblin? No. I'll go with Flight of the Navigator, and I'm going to go with don't lose out on this one. Come on.
You got this.
Come on. What's wrong with me? Oh, this is horrible. This is bad. Oliver and Company.
There it is.
Nice. Nice.
I was worried for a second.
Nice.
I was going through the bank, man. I was going through the vault. Woo. I know you guys were generous on time, too. Okay. Oh, this is a good one, too. Mel, 2 songs from Beauty and the Beast.
Something There and the Mop Song.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going with Be Our Guest and Gaston.
I'm going to go with Belle, and I'm going to go with... No, I can't do that. That's cheating. I was going to go with the reprise. It is technically 2 songs,
it's
but I'm
a
not going to go with
All right.
it.
The last one's the easiest one of all.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go with Beauty and the Beast.
Well,
Because
why?
I'm trying to challenge myself. Fine, I'll go with Beauty and the Beast. Fine.
You
You don't have to flex.
But I was
You
trying
don't
to
have to
remember
flex.
the
We
other
all know
songs
it's your
on
favorite movie.
I was trying to remember the songs. I was like singing them in my head. All right, fine. I'll go with Beauty and the Beast. All right, fine. Okay, final question on this card. Mel, 2 films that have become video games.
Aladdin and DuckTales.
Yes. Well done.
This is hard. I know Lion King.
Ooh.
Man, I don't play video games like this. I'm out. I don't think I can name another one.
You can name any Pixar film.
Oh, they all did. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did, didn't they? And didn't they do some Lego ones too?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm not going to count it because I didn't know that.
I'll give it to you. Say another
Okay.
one. We'll give it to you.
Cars.
Cars, yeah.
Yay.
Perfect.
I'm going to go with Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh.
and Indiana
nice.
Jones.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both
Nice.
became Lego video games.
Oh,
and of course,
yeah.
there's all the Star Wars ones.
Yeah. I
Yeah?
keep forgetting about Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm up for one more. What do you guys say?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do
Sure.
one more. So we'll start with
Okay.
Gavin on this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to like this one, Gavin.
Ooh.
All right. Name 2 rabbits.
Oh, I do like this. Judy Hopps, my favorite rabbit. And we'll go Brer Rabbit since he's in the news lately.
Ooh, controversial answer.
Right?
Don't say you never hear controversial stuff on Podketeers.
That's right. Pushing the limits.
That's right. All right, Mel.
Skippy and Miss Bunny.
Ooh, good
Nice.
choices. I'm going to go Oswald, and I'm going to go Roger.
Oh, Roger.
Yeah.
Nice pick. Very good.
Okay, next question. One title in which a teacher is seen.
Teacher is seen.
Okay.
Meet the Robinsons.
That's it. Just one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
I'm on the track of like you gotta name
that's
2.
it. That's it.
So okay, Meet the Robinsons.
I want to say Inside Out.
Do we see the teacher in that?
Is-
I don't know. I've kind of forgotten that movie. I'll be honest.
I know. I feel like it's blending
can't
into
remember.
something else too. Okay.
I'll believe it. I feel like there are classroom scenes.
I don't want to count it if it's not it. I'll go with
Okay.
this one. I'll go with Sword in the Stone.
Nice.
Okay.
Merlin is a
Okay.
teacher,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
He
yep,
is.
Yep. I just thought of a really good one that's kind of funny, but I won't say it.
Mine is Incredibles.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Nice,
one too.
nice.
What was your
Of course, we
other
had
answer?
all the High School Musicals should have been in here, and then I also thought
yeah.
of Sky High, which is
Sky
funny.
High. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Nice. The answer for everything is just going to be High School Musical. We'll find a way to incorporate it to every single
Sure.
answer.
Yeah.
Okay. One film which has a number in the title.
One film. So I think it's cheap to call like Cars 3, so I'm not going to do that crap.
I don't know. I think it works.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like. I'm going to go with 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, good one.
Oh.
I will. Oh, wait. Yeah, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with Big Hero 6.
Nice.
Man.
You can do it!
I'm trying.
Oh, you're going to kick yourself when there's one that
I
you
know,
should definitely know.
Oh, Three Caballeros.
There it is.
I was like, duh, like going through everything. I'm like, wait.
I was
Nice.
hoping my little accent would kind of like hint you in the right direction.
It did it for me. That's what made me think of it.
Nice. We're on the same wavelength.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Final question. Oh no, two more on this one. Two more. One song that has a Disney title in the lyrics.
Oh.
Am I first on this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One song that has a Disney title in the lyrics. Okay. Beauty and the Beast.
Dang you.
It's pretty hard, actually. I can't think of any
after that
others.
one, I don't think there is another one. And if there is, I'm super ashamed of myself right now.
It's very tough. I can't think of another one still. I'm trying.
I have one, but I don't think I know the title unless I'm wrong. And
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
is it directly
I-
the name
I
of the
can-
movie?
uh-huh.
Yeah, so
I mean,
so
it
the
has
name of
the
the movie
name-
has to be in the lyrics of a song
Yeah.
from that movie. I
Yeah.
can think of one other so far.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I have one.
Yeah, I'm ashamed. I'm gonna go ahead and bow out of this one. Mel?
Three Caballeros.
Oh yeah.
When they introduced themselves and
That's a tough one,
That was
man.
a tough one.
yeah.
It's very tough.
That was a tough one. Like I started singing most of the huge songs in a lot of the movies in my head as quickly as possible,
Yep.
and I couldn't do it. Like
I'd be willing to bet that the word Newsies is in the lyrics of Newsies somewhere,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I couldn't verify it in my head.
do they say Frozen in any of the songs? The new name of that film is Into the
there we
Unknown.
go.
Boom, that's my answer. That was a tough one. That was definitely tough. Okay. Oh, High School Musical.
Do they say High School
High
Musical in that?
School Musical. No, wait, that's from the show at DCA. Never mind. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Phineas
You know
and
what?
Ferb.
There is
so
one.
stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Nice.
Oh,
There you go.
Yep.
You feel better?
I know it was late, but can that be my redeeming answer?
I mean, yeah, we're not using the game board, so count it.
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel dumb. Okay. Oh, yes! Okay, final question. Name
No
two
pressure.
characters in the Kingdom Hearts video games.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I
no.
believe Goofy and Donald are in it, right?
That is correct, yes.
Yes, I'm glad I got to go first.
Mel, I'll let you go next.
Sora and the Heartless.
Ah, you got two of them, yes. So I'm going to go with Kyrie, and I'm going to go with, you know what? I'll make it another Disney character. I'll go with Hercules. How about that?
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of other Kingdom Hearts characters out there, but that's going to wrap it up for this session.
Nice.
Ooh, my brain hurts.
Yeah, there was a lot of really tense moments, but I got to tell you, I dig these questions. I'm digging the game.
Yeah.
It's good.
And I think that if we're
Man.
playing the way that it's supposed to, where only one person has to answer it, and then, it's challenged or something, I'll have to read the instructions. I don't know about you, but I normally get an instruction manual and I just toss it.
Yeah, I think I would. The only thing I would change is we would have a real timer. So like we would
Yeah.
have to go a little bit more, quickly.
Especially if we end up actually doing a YouTube video where we have the game board and everything, we would definitely need the timer so that we can.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one of those like little sand ones, like a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We could flip that. It'll just look cool.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed us going through those questions. Again, if there was any answers that we struggled with that you thought, and you were just yelling, how about this? Please make sure to leave
half
them.
of them.
Yeah, please make sure to leave them in the comments. We'd love to hear your answers. You can leave them on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I'm excited to be able to play this. Now that I kind of have an understanding of the questions that we're going to see, I'm even more excited about it. I'm jazzed, dude, so much. I love this. I almost want to get the other versions of this so we can play more of them. So
Totally.
That's it. That's going to wrap up this episode. We hope you had fun going through these questions along with us. So until next time, keep dreaming, keep moving forward, and always remember to pass on the magic. Have a fantastic week, everyone.
Bye.
Made you look.